Thank you both coming up. So I was wondering, you've both been to Focus before, so what are some of your favourite parts of the Focus weekend away?
Not the drive. I don't like the drive. No, once you get there, it's great. Like just the fellowship with everyone, I think. Just sitting down and chatting to people over meals or, just being amongst the congregation and people that you may not have met before. That's a real highlight. And then the speakers have been great in the past as well.
Yeah, very similar. You don't have to cook for a whole weekend. You don't have to clean. And there is this beautiful village of God's family that wrangle my kids and give me a chance to actually sit and think about God's word, which is kind of hard to do in the stage of life I'm in. And connect with people who I sometimes don't get to connect with after church because, it's busy.
Great. Oh, and stay with you, Belinda. How has going to Focus help you grow as a disciple of Jesus?
Yeah, it's helped so much. I think what blows me away every time I've gone is the members of God's family that are a bit more well-travelled than me, who've seen life longer than I have, and it'll just be a comment at lunch or just a chat in the small group time afterwards. And yeah, you guys just blow me away, our pretend grandmas and granddads, in the way you encourage and share how God's grace has changed your life. So, yeah, if you're in that demographic and thinking about coming, please come, because we really need to hear from you and hear what God's been doing in your life.
Great. And how about you, Bree? How has it helped you grow as a disciple?
Yeah, I think just having the opportunity to sit under God's word and to hear from someone that you may not get the opportunity to otherwise. And then, there's a kids program, so if you have kids, the kids are doing their thing. Last time I went and had a baby, so I'm very excited that I've got 2 kids in the kids program this year. So I can really just listen really intently to what God has to say to us, and then the small groups are just an amazing way to connect with each other and ask questions and wrestle with the things that have been talked about. So I think it's an amazing way to just focus, I guess, on God for a few days.
Great. And so finally, what would you say to somebody who's just still a bit unsure about coming? Maybe it's the drive, maybe it's something else.
The drive is worth it. It's definitely worth it. And it's actually a really pretty drive if you go the back way and skip the traffic. So I think just go if you can. I think it's as I said, it's just an amazing opportunity to be with each other, and the kids get to learn, the adults get to learn, people of all generations get to come together. So I think it's just a really special time, and you'll make great memories with each other. We still have great memories from the ones that we've been to. So, I think it's just something you should definitely do.
Yeah, I would agree. It does take effort to come, and the facilities are beautiful, but it probably won't be the best night's sleep you've ever had. But yeah, every time, if beforehand I've been like, oh, it's such a big effort, God's had so much in store for me every time. I don't think he'll disappoint you. And so, the teaching's really encouraging, but more the fellowship. And once you get there, God's family is there to help look after you and love you. And if there is something that's hard, there's so many ways that we can help each other. So you're not coming by yourself, I think, is a big one.
Yeah, great. Well, would you like to thank Belinda and Bree for sharing?